Sushant. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
You know what they don't know is that we've had a little time with each other. So let me just get straight to it and tell you that what is this secret that you guys are keeping from us? It's been all hush-hush for a while. It's time to spill the beans. अब तो है कि नहीं दोस्तों बता देना चाहिए इनको भी.
I'm sure everybody is here really wanting to know what the whole secret is. कभी ना कभी तो खुलासा करना ही था, तो आज
हाँ
क्यों
लेकिन
नहीं?
हाँ नेकी और पूछ तो नहीं होना चाहिए ना. So while you've been successfully managing to keep everything under wraps, we've only seen the poster with these amazing actors. You've guessed it right, hushing on it, but I don't think we can contain this excitement anymore. Sir, please, sir, कर दीजिए sir.
करते हैं. To be honest, बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, both in the series and at Prime Video, but one thing at a time. Thank you all for being here today. We're gonna share just a little more than we have about Hush Hush.
I can't believe he's not giving me anything. I thought I can at least goad him to say something on stage. Okay, so let me give you something, all right? There seems to be a lot of mystery, a lot of intrigue. The poster hints at that. The cast is stellar. The crew behind the scenes is amazing. So I know that this is going to be awesome. But for right now, I think you can give us a little bit of insight into the story, please? And what do audiences expect from it? You know, I can't believe I'm doing this. No,
Okay.
big mang rahi hogi.
I'm really gonna share something now.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But first of all, I would love to welcome all of you folks and friends on the media for being here. Thank you all for coming down. I'm so excited to bring to you Hush Hush, a series that's really one of its kind.
Nice. इतना ही बताएंगे. क्या बात? ये कौन है ये? ये but do you work with like the forces or something? You're not allowed to say anything. But I must congratulate you. It's been over 5 years of telling stories, and some of the best stories that we've seen as audiences. I think you've kind of guessed what we like, what we don't like, and I think for right now, you've kind of got a pulse on what India wants to watch, right?
That's absolutely true, and to be honest, we're actually learning new things from our customers every day. It's like we say at Amazon, it's always day one. And we've launched about more than 45 Amazon shows and series for our customers in India. And one thing is clear, audiences definitely mange more.
Absolutely.
And their appetite for incredible stories is insatiable. And here's what I can also tell you. At Prime Video, we're just getting started.
Thanks. This is really helpful. Okay, I'm going to be very specific right now.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a hush-hush question. I want to ask you, because you said the audience's appetite is insatiable, which exact part of this audience's appetite is hush-hush going to satiate?
That's Hush Hush is actually, it marks many firsts. It's one of our first few shows that is almost entirely held by women. Both in front of the camera and behind it. And you may ask, why is this important? And I believe it's incredibly important because, women bring a unique perspective to the kind of stories that they narrate, the lens that they look at it through, and the perspectives they bring to narrating that story, and the nuance that they bring to, portraying the characters, right, within that story in front of the screen. And Hush Hush is to me a perfect example of a really, really gripping story, really interestingly told. And I think we need more stories like Hush Hush. Stories by women, but for everyone, right? And you know what? Entertainment, can be, entertaining, immersive, fun, while at the same time being, diverse, inclusive, and, equitable. In fact, I believe that great entertainment requires it to be diverse and immersive and, inclusive of different perspectives and viewpoints. And, we all know this. We have all enjoyed shows and movies from across genres which have, women's stories at their real core, right? You think about, Shakuntala Devi, Jalsa, Sherni, Chori, Durgamati. In fact, back in 2020, Shakuntala Devi was one of the most watched movies on Prime Video. Yeah. And you look at Amazon Originals, right? You have the likes of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Fleabag, Made in Heaven, Four More Shots Please, and even shows like Panchayat, Inside Edge, Mirzapur. What's common between all of these is that they take a leaf from your regular life and narrate the story in a really, really interesting way. And more importantly, they have real layered women at the core of those stories, right? Not characters that have been painted in broad brushstrokes of just white or black, but actually shades of gray. And that makes for really compelling entertainment. And what's also unique about Hush Hush, besides the incredible, star cast and crew, is that it creates an unlikely world. It's a world that we probably haven't seen a lot of, right? A world where women are both, it's a crime drama where women play both the hero and the anti-hero. What more can you ask for? We announced in 2021 on International Women's Day, we announced this ambitious project with an all-women cast and crew. And today, I'm so excited to bring this story to the world. And none of this would have been possible without our amazing partners in crime, drama, and everything in between, Abundantia Entertainment, with whom we have actually had a pretty long, a deeply collaborative, and actually an extremely exciting partnership. So I would love to bring on stage Vikram Malhotra, founder and CEO of Abundantia. Please join me on stage.
Guilty as charged.
Welcome, Vikram. It's so nice to have you on the stage. First of all, can you please give a huge round of applause to Sushant for those beautiful words and stating that intent and that mission so beautifully. So we heard him talk about how meticulous you are about content and who writes it and who creates it. But I do want to congratulate you for this brilliant cast. And not just on the screen, but off the screen as well. So how do you go about cherry picking such amazing talent? And what is that process like for you, Vikram?
To begin with, good afternoon. Thank you everyone for making it here in this big a number on this rainy and traffic choked day. So thank you very much. We hope we don't disappoint you with the trailer, the reason why you're really here. Rohini, this cast, this talent in front of the camera, this talent behind the camera, we don't pick this. This picks us. It's such a powerful ensemble of creative geniuses all around. You heard Sushant say that this is one of those rare pieces of work which is comprised almost entirely of women leading virtually every function. This show, while one is involved in a whole lot of work, we've done so much in this wonderful partnership with Prime Video, this show is special. Special for the reason that we've just mentioned about women leading virtually every function. Special because it chooses to portray women as they should be instead of labeling and bracketing and stereotyping them in what we've seen conventional stories do. For us, the process at Abundantia Entertainment is very simple. It all begins with the story and the storyteller. I'm proud to say that Hush Hush was an original idea, conceptualized, developed, written, produced entirely at Abundantia. Tanuja came on board with this amazing vision to tell this story, and from there on, it just kept getting better and better. This is an ensemble that you just pay, subscribe to see together in one frame, and to have them in an entire series, a season of 7 episodes is a dream come true. We are very excited to share this with the world now, and I'd like to give a big shout out to this wonderful team from Abundantia and Prime Video that's here. It's you guys who make this happen. Woo-hoo! And all this credit goes to them.
Congratulations. But now I think we can't stay hush-hush any longer. If the gentleman will finally agree, can we watch the trailer of Hush Hush without any further ado? Can we do that?
Without any further ado.
Yes?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm really excited. Okay, I haven't watched it. You guys probably have. चाहे संघर्ष हो, दुश्मन हो, करीब करीब सिंगल हो, अब हश हश है. So सबसे पहले, would you like to acknowledge the wonderful, media who are here? Just a quick hello, good afternoon to everybody.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a long time since I've been in this
Setting.
situation.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
And it's for since 20 years, more than 20 years. I always still get really anxious and nervous at
Okay.
the release time.
So this was our little bit of an icebreaker. Tanuja, they're on your side. Okay, that was
Thank
a
you.
fantastic trailer. Let me start with that. But let me also tell you, as someone who's just, one of the biggest fans of Prime Video, that's what I am, right? I love, the sort of commitment to storytelling. I've been trying to get the gentleman to tell us something. कौन, क्या, कहाँ, कब, पता नहीं चल रहा. So would you be able to give us a little bit more, because हम सब काफी दूर से आए हैं.
Well, honestly, right before this, I was whispering into each actor's ear what not to say. So yeah, so you're asking the director to reveal something? No. But I'll just say this, that for me, it's been a lifelong career passion to tell stories about women. And this actually is the pinnacle of that. Because, to have so many women, to have a story that sort of just really unearths this female soul and work with a cast that has a lot of women in it and crew. It's a pleasurable thing and it's lovely. Starting right from our writer Ashish Mehta is here. The first time I met him, I was just like, okay, let's see how I like this, and then I just fell in love with it.
Wonderful. So आप नहीं बताने वाली हमें.
नहीं.
ठीक है. तो बाकियों के साथ मेरी कोशिश जारी रहेगी.
वो आप जारी रखिएगा, लेकिन I just have to mention here that Juhi couldn't make it, regretfully, because she's unwell. She was really excited to come. She and I have been talking to each other for the last 3-4 days, and she's been like, okay, tomorrow I'll feel better, but she regrets that she couldn't make it. But as you can see, she looks really exciting in the show.
Absolutely. So आप ही के सीरीज का एक लाइन है जहाँ पर कहा जाता है कि where is the fourth musketeer, and we'll have to just apply that to this situation at this point. For right now on stage, could I please have the wonderful presence of Soha Ali Khan? Hi, Soha. करवाना चाहूंगी. हम सब ने किया, हमने आपका पोस्टर देखा सोशल मीडिया पर, मैंने भी ऐसे फिंगर अप करके मैंने लगा दिया. लेकिन अब आपकी बारी. The press of course is ready for a couple of shots. Would you kindly
Come a
step
little ahead.
forward?
Yeah.
Yes, हमारी दोस्त हैं. They're so excited. Okay, I'm going to try. Yes, of course. Step a little forward. Okay. You gotta give me more. The men are not giving me anything. The questions are coming your way. You gotta reveal something. वरना मतलब आप तो दोस्त हो ना? Let's see the chairs. It's a bit of a fun, full house on stage, I must say. In fact, Tanuja, I do want to take a minute and ask you to. You look that way for some
Yes,
reason.
my team! So happy, so happy. These are the people without which this would not be possible.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. Vikram, I see your chair is here. And if I might not be mistaken, thank you. Thank you so much. Chalo, I'm going to try and play this really over-eager, excited kid who wants to just know what the story is. So, all the best to you, मैं यही कहूँगी. Soha ji, मैं आपसे शुरू करना चाहूँगी. How are you feeling? We're going to get you a mic. We're going to get Soha a mic, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're going to pass the mics around. Shana, the question will be for you next, just in order of mics.
Prepare yourself.
All right. So I'm just guessing, because I just watched the trailer with my friends from the media for the very first time. You seem to be playing the role of an ex-journalist. So tell us a little bit about the show. What else?
I don't want to give away too much because it is actually a crime drama and there's a lot of suspense and we don't want to reveal too much. And it's also coming out on the 22nd, which is very soon. I am playing an ex-journalist. My name is Saiba. Very exciting for me because actually I wanted to be a journalist in life. One of the many careers, a lawyer, a journalist. I'm very fond of reading and writing and investigating until my father shut down my investigative business at home because I used to go into his office and make notes and then he shut me out of the office. So I get to, live my dream on screen. Yeah.
Finally.
It was very exciting and not just to play a journalist, but also just to be a part of this because it's so raw. You've just seen the promo. It's not about, glamour. It's really ripping it down to the basics. And to work with Tanuja ma'am was so wonderful for me because it was really just about the performance. All of us, I think felt that. So many shots just taken on the back, taken in passing. Her mantra, feel, feel, feel. We felt so much. I think we just emptied ourselves into this and it's just so wonderful to be able to share it with all of you, to see the promo, which I love, to see the trailer, which I love. Very exciting.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us so much more.
And yet, not much
And
at
yet,
all.
nothing. This is great. You girls are doing a great job. I'm failing as an investigating officer. Shana, this is for you. I think it's really miraculous to have, the idea of having this all-female crew. The set, I believe from production to security, everybody there was female. Was that different for you? Has it been an experience that you've been part of before?
Well, not at this scale. I would say that to have that in a big show for Amazon with so many known names, that's probably a first. I would say I've had the experience of that in smaller independent films, but the fact that हम लोग अब ये एक बड़े पैमाने पे एक normal तरीके से कर रहे हैं, वो भी एक celebration है in itself, and I'm very happy that not only is it just women, but it's very talented women. And I don't think the reason they're chosen is just because they're women, but it's because of the kind of work that they put in and what they bring. And sometimes maybe people get missed out, and here perhaps there's a little extra attention given in that direction, but with keeping in mind the show and what it requires. So that I think has been amazing. And again, like she said, it's a team of very, very diverse people. मतलब शक्लों से और अक्लों से हम सब बहुत अलग हैं, लेकिन साथ में there is just such a beautiful harmony between everybody, and it comes, I would say, top down all the way from Amazon, from Abundancia, Tanuja ma'am. Everybody has had, all the entire team has had a certain sync and flow to it, which I think is a great sign of a well visualized project and just great synergy and harmony. and a belief in the show. I think everybody really loved the material and surrendered to whatever, like they say, the script is the boss, but really the story over here was what brought everybody together.
You know, again, you're beautiful and you said so many beautiful things. लेकिन
आप
आपने
लोग थोड़ी चाहेंगे कि हम बता दें क्या है, फिर देखने का क्या मजा है,
अरे
हाँ?
कुछ तो बता दो दीदी. सिंकिंग से याद
बहुत
आया.
जल्द पता चलेगा आपको 22 सितंबर
अरे यार.
2222
22
222 नहीं 2022
2022 222
तब हम सीजन 201 कर रहे होंगे.
All right. This is for you. I want to take the next question to Kritika. Kritika, while this show looks pretty intense, मतलब ट्रेलर तो देख के मतलब भाई बाप रे, कोई मुस्कुराया ही नहीं होगा इस सेट पे, ऐसे लग रहा है. लेकिन ऐसे तो नहीं हो सकता जब ऐसे कमाल की, जैसे कि उन्होंने कहा, this diverse set of beautiful, accomplished, gorgeous women. Talk to me about how the breaking of the ice was. मतलब आप एक दूसरे को जानते थे पहले से?
Said it yourself. These wonderful women. I didn't have to do anything.
Oh.
So Soha को मैं जानती थी पहले से.
हाँ जी.
We worked together before, so we were friends. But you don't need to do anything to break.
वो क्या पहनती है, क्या कैसे चलती है, क्या खाती है, क्या पीती है, ये तो बता सकती हैं. किस माहौल में रहती है. और इसी सवाल का दूसरा हिस्सा, चूँकि ये आपका पहला OTT तजर्बा है, तो इसको शूट करने का तरीक़ा तो बिल्कुल अलग होता है. और पहली बार आपने जब इतनी सारी फिल्में करने के बाद में ये किया, तो क्या महसूस हुआ? जैसा कि तनुजा ने कहा कि 3 फिल्मों के बराबर हो जाता है, तो उस तजुर्बे के बारे में भी थोड़ा सा कहिए.
मुझे ये सवाल बहुत ही अच्छा लगा बिकॉज़ ये बहुत ज़रूरी था एक्सप्रेस करना कि मुझे ये तजुर्बा फ़िल्मों से कैसे अलग लगा. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि डेफिनेटली नेवर एंडिंग लगता है, क्योंकि ऐसे लगता है कि ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रहा. लेकिन क्योंकि ये हम 7 एपिसोड्स इसके हम शूट कर रहे हैं और एक लंबे अरसे के लिए इसकी प्रेप्स चलती हैं. तब उस टाइम जब हम फिल्में किया करते थे तो इतनी प्रेपरेशंस नहीं होती थी, और ना ही हम ये वर्कशॉप्स और ये सब कुछ साल से ही ये सब चीज़ें इतनी इंटेंसली ली गई हैं. और उस टाइम सब कुछ बहुत डिफरेंट होता था. और ये करने के बाद मैं ये नहीं कहूँगी कि मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं कुछ डिफरेंट कर रही हूँ इन टर्म्स ऑफ शूटिंग सेट ये वो. इसके लिए भी मैं क्रेडिट देना चाहूँगी कि मुझे विक्रम, अबंडंशा, इनकी पूरी टीम ने इतना कंफर्टेबल फील कराया. मुझे एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं लगा कि ये कोई OTT है या क्या है या कुछ अलग हो रहा है. मुझे ऐसा लगा कोई बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट शूट कर रही हूँ मैं. बहुत रिस्पेक्ट के साथ मेरी एंट्री हुई है इस प्रोजेक्ट में, और बहुत रिस्पेक्ट के साथ मेरा ट्रीटमेंट मुझे मिला है इसमें. और एक्टिंग, शूटिंग, वो जवाब मैं ऑलरेडी दे चुकी हूँ कि तनुजा के होते हुए देखिए कैसे होता है कि इनका भी पहला OTT डेब्यू है एज अ डायरेक्टर, मेरा भी पहला OTT डेब्यू है एज एन एक्टर. और बिकॉज़ ये भी फिल्मों से हैं और मैंने भी फिल्में की हैं, थोड़ा टाइम मुझे ज़रूर लगा टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये नहीं करना, वो नहीं करना, या इसको ऐसे करेंगे. तो क्रेडिट बहुत इनको जाता है, अबंडंशा को डेफिनेटली जाता है. मुझे एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मैंने बहुत लंबा गैप लेके और फिर मैं आई हूँ. सेम रिस्पेक्ट वेयर आई लेफ्ट, आई वॉज गिवन द सेम प्लेटफॉर्म, सेम रिस्पेक्ट, सेम लव, and I'm really happy. It's not because I genuinely feel it from my heart. मैं इसलिए नहीं कह रही क्योंकि मुझे कहना है, but ये बहुत special है मेरे लिए. ये series बहुत special है.
What a beautiful question and a beautiful answer once again. Unfortunately, we might be out of time, so we'll take a last question. Yes.
कृतिका, राहुल हियर फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा. मेरा सवाल आपसे भी है और स्टेज पे मौजूद सभी अभिनेत्रियों से कॉमन क्वेश्चन है. आयशा जी, मैम आपसे भी सवाल है, सभी मौजूद जितनी अभिनेत्री हैं सबसे कॉमन क्वेश्चन है. जब से आप लोगों की एंट्री हुई, हश हश पोज चल रहा था फोटोज़ के लिए, वीडियोज़ के लिए, हम लोग डरे नहीं, लेकिन प्रमोशन के लिए तो आपने पोजेस दिए चुप कराने का, क्या रियल लाइफ में भी कभी जरूरत पड़ती है घर पे या बाहर कभी? कॉमन क्वेश्चन।
पढ़ती है, मैं तो बहुत चुप कराती हूँ।
सोशल मीडिया पे भी पड़ती है।
कोई इंसिडेंट आप शेयर करना चाहेंगे रितिका जी? बताइए कृतिका
नहीं,
जी।
मैं तो बस बोलना चाही थी, मैंने देखा है अपनी लाइफ में जब दूसरों को चुप कराना होता है तो मैं खुद चुप हो जाती हूँ, फिर उससे हेल्प हो जाता है। खुद चुप हो जाए तो सामने वाला भी चुप हो जाता है।
All right, I'm so sorry, ladies. As much as I want each of you to give us an answer, we are really out of time. So I'll have to say thank you so much. Sir, अगर वक्त होता तो जवाब क्या? आपसे बहुत सारी बातें करते। फिलहाल के लिए thank you so much. And please don't forget, ladies, gentlemen, and my friend from the press, 22 सितंबर को देखिएगा ज़रूर Hush Hush on Amazon Prime Video. We can't wait to bring this show to you. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much, gentlemen. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you.